Yo, 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 what's up? So today we got some food. Sam the cooking guy, I've watched a lot of his videos, but then he popped up with a chopped cheese. Let's see how he do this, cause I'm when people try to recreate stuff, it's a little it's a little confusing. So like, and I know he could cook, cause that boy be throwing down. So you gonna check this out? Sam the cooking guy's chopped cheese. Boy said better than a Philly cheesesteak. Hell no, the fuck. Sorry.
Whether it's a burger or whether it's a sandwich doesn't make any difference because the chopped cheese is all fucking delicious. If you travel to the New York region, you can go to a bodega, which is essentially a
corner store.
Deli.
Bodega. It's a corner store.
Candy, cigarettes, sodas.
You can't just say bodega because it's two different types of soda. It'll be the corner store that got the ox in it. It'd be the Arabs, and then it'd be the one with the Spanish people in it. So you can't just say bodega because a bodega. If the ox is in there, the Arabs. It's not a bodega. It's a corner store. It's a store, corner store. And you can't say corner store if they almost on the corner. Nah. If a store is literally on the corner and then there's the actual store, like the store, that's technically not a corner store. If they are sitting on the corner, that's a corner store. So you gotta, it's a lot of technicalities.
Toiletries, incidentals. What are incidentals? Little things that don't make a. They sell them, and they also sell food. You can get prepared things. You can get stuff to go. You can get pizzas in some places. You can also get the omnipresent chopped cheese, which.
Omnipresent. Omnipresent. You think you God?
Unlike its name, is not really cheese that's been chopped at all.
What would that sound like if you were ordering one? Hey, chopped cheese.
Chopped. Fuck, I got your fucking chopped cheese right here. That might be Philly, I don't really know. But we're gonna make it. I've had one once, and the memory of it, the deliciousness of it, is right here. Centered prominently in my sensory receptors. It was so delicious. And it goes together like this. It's super simple. You probably have most of the ingredients at home right now, with the exception of the ground beef, and then you just gotta figure that part out, and we're good. We're gonna make like 14 of these things by the time the day is done, because they're gonna be so damn good. Everybody's gonna want to be eating these. So here's how we start. We start with 2 burgers, and yes, of course they look like burgers, and they are ground beef in the burger shape. You could start with loose ground beef, but I think there's something special about starting with this and then searing it and getting the good color and the crisp on it before you start to chop this. This gets chopped. And some onion goes on the flat top too, and it gets chopped. The cheese,
You don't need onion, but yeah, it like
by the way,
when you sweat an onion, the juice that goes in. Yeah.
Ring the notification bell. Would you say, Max?
Smash it.
Smash the notification. I said I'd never say that. Smash the notification bell. All right, we keep cooking. We start with a little oil for our onions and a little oil for our patties. Just spread this out. The onions will go on first.
I want one when I get
and the patties,
crib.
we will season.
I do like to cook, so
with some salt and pepper, and on they will go.
There are more seasonings than salt and black pepper. There's garlic powder. There's onion powder. A little cayenne. There's white powder. There's so many. There's slap your mama. There's the Creole seasoning. I don't put all that on there, but you get what I'm saying. There's a lot more seasonings.
Then season the top, and that's it for seasoning for now. Something's going on.
Oh, for now, okay.
In a big way. The
Maybe I
onions are
spoke too
just
soon.
softening.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Sorry.
The patties are just griddling. That's what they're doing. All right, we're not going to flip the patties until they start to get some good color and crisp on them. So let's see what they look like. Yep, not there. I want more color on that. In fact, I'll turn them that way. Max wanted them the other way, and too bad for him. It's about the food, not the look.
Who thinks he likes to leave his meat a little too undercooked? I want to know in the comments right now.
Give a sh-
He called up. Called him out on his shit.
You're gonna say you like it still moving.
I don't care. I don't like it still moving, but I do like a medium rare steak. Huh? I'll have a rare steak. I prefer medium rare though. All right, so these guys.
Wait. You'll have a rare steak. Y'all gotta have special stomachs, cause rare is crazy to me. Well, no, I can't say that because I eat sushi. So, and sushi has fucked me up a couple of times, but it's really good. But you bugging with that rare. You bugging out with that rare.
Now it's getting their flip.
No, it gotta be more. It got a little bit,
Give them
more.
a second or two,
It got
and
a little
then
more
we'll
crunch
begin
on it.
the
Then you flip
chopping
it.
process. All right. So now we'll just do this. Notice we're chopping the patties, not the cheese. Now the onions come in,
Too early.
and they go on top. And we continue. But you want it pretty small. You want the pieces pretty small, I mean. All right, let it sit for a second. Let's start the bun. And here's what we do. In a bodega, they would use like a press to get some marks and color on their bread. I don't have a press.
Excuse me.
So I'll use my ridged griddle pan and a steak weight. So named because you can't put them on steak. And just leave that for a second. Do that on both sides. All right, let's have a look. Give this guy a turn. Beautiful. Ow. God, why am I surprised when this shit's hot? All right. The weight goes back on. All right, now let's cheese up our beef. That sounded
Course.
weird. Thank you, House, for sponsoring this video.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, not me. Thank you.
All right, so here's what we do. We get this in one nice little line, about the size of your bun, and now the cheese goes on. 1, 2, and 3. So let's just give our friend a little help with some water and a lid. And in about 30 seconds, this will be beautiful. And look at that. We'll just let that finish by itself, and we'll prep our bun. We'll just let that finish by itself, then we'll go prep our bun, and then we'll help the guys build that house behind us.
Sir, come on.
Okay, so let's cut our guy
I was about to
open.
say, 'cause-
We're gonna leave a hinge, right? Just like this, all the way down, and open them up.
Take out some of that. Take out some of that stuff
Okay.
in there.
The traditional components now of our chopped cheese are mayo, both sides,
My nigga.
and they would
Yo, I'm sorry. Not. You're bugging. Mad mayo. You gonna spread it?
use ketchup. I'm going to use this Americanized style chili sauce, which is not so different, but just a much better flavor. And then we'll give these guys a quick spread.
I do like
And now
chili
if you're
sauce.
ready
I would
for
put a
the
little
fun
bit.
part,
You
Let's get the beef.
went ham
Here we come,
sandwich.
like this.
I don't eat pork, but you went ham
And
sandwich.
Now we got thawing. Fabulous. And in we go. Wow. I love this. Wait, little extra. The few bits I didn't get are there. And now the only other two things it gets, traditionally now,
Oh, that's that good
is
lettuce.
some iceberg
That's
lettuce
that good lettuce.
for a nice chili cool crunch, and sliced tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
right down the half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. A little pinch of kosher salt and pepper.
Okay.
Because.
Salt and vinegar, you know.
And.
Salt and vinegar. Guh. Guh, not gur. Guh.
Close up our guy.
Hey,
We try and close up our guy. I think I
hey.
made this guy too big, Max.
Pause. See, you bugging. No, yeah.
And that is one messy but unbelievably gorgeous
Chopped cheese.
chopped cheese.
Except for the chili part.
So I don't know how to do this. I mean, come on.
There you go. There you go.
Just cut.
Cut that mug. Mm-hmm. The tomato fell out.
Let me just show you what all this is about. And I think you would agree that this is something that looks like it's going to be freaking amazing, right? Did you hear the crisp?
Hurry up and eat. Hurry up and eat.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, with all this mess in my hand.
Hurry up and eat.
This bite right here. That bite, this corner. This is where I'm starting.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm not sure.
Oh,
Like, oh, do I go here? Do I go here? I know where I go today.
Right there.
I go right here. Oh, God.
Jesus.
It's not a burger. Mm-mm. It's definitely a sandwich. The flies want this. It's definitely a delicious sandwich. And don't jack around with the cheese. Don't go putting some crazy fancy thing in here thinking you'll make it better, because you won't. Because this
My bad
American
for judging you
cheese
throughout the
melted
whole
into this
video.
beef,
I'm
little
so
bits of the
sorry.
beef now
You
gotten
was right.
crispy with the onion on the flat top. That's
Well.
what this is all about.
Mm-hmm.
This is
You're
insane.
preaching now, huh? You took a bite, now you want to preach. Well. Hey. Glory, glory, glory. Hallelujah.
It's impressive. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You? Yes? It's a date. And it will be love at first bite.
Thank you for watching my reaction. It was good. Like, he did a good job. I like the burnt part, so like he should have kept it on both sides, but he still had to cook it and put the cheese on it. So I understand. So, because with the burger, it'll get a little crunchy and stuff like. I mean, not a little crunchy, a little chewy. So I understand, but it was great. It looked so good. Too much mayo, but it was good.